So if the question is, if there's a vet with limited to zero experience or a non-vet with on-the-money experience, what happens? Okay, so let me answer that question. Assuming that the job does not have a positive education requirement. And so what do I mean by that? It's not an accountant. It's not a scientist. It's not a contracting specialist or something like that. Assuming there is no positive education requirement and the vet has a 30% or more compensable rating from the VA, meaning a disability rating of at least 30%, the vet automatically goes to the best qualified pile if they meet minimum qualifications. This is why it is important to be thinking about, do I want to apply for status positions where there's no veterans preference counted, or do I want to apply under delegated examining where there is veterans preference? Because we could take that same scenario that I just described, which is a vet and a non-vet. Under merit promotion, there is no veterans preference. So the person who's got the better experience is likely to rise to the top. So I'm not trying to be overly HR geeky, but that's why I talked about how you apply. So if you are already in the system, which everyone on this call is, you need to be strategically applying as a status applicant under merit promotion. So if we don't do the required experience at work, even if we are in a business similar at home, so would that count? Another very good question. So that non-federal experience will in fact count for delegated examining postings. Not likely to count under merit promotion. So let's say, and again, not trying to be too HR geeky here, but let's say I'm a GS7 and I see a GS11 job that I want to use my personal outside of work experience for. We all know you can't go from 7 to 11. Right? If I apply under delegated examining, where I'm competing against vets, and my outside of work experience equivalent to a GS9, and I have a year of it, I'm eligible and qualified for that GS11 using that outside experience. But it has to be done through non-status, non-merit promotion posting. Again, very HR geeky. Another very good question. So non-fed experience is measured in the way you write up your resume. So you need to be very clear and use GS11 kind of language, just to go back to my example, to describe your work.